Hi there, this is Colin, and in this lesson I'm going to show you how to use the testimonials module. So let's go right in, click on the page builder link. That's going to open up our page builder. We can go over here on the right and click advanced modules and scroll all the way down to testimonials. So I'm going to click on that and drag it out, and I'm actually going to put it right there just above my tabs module that we did before. So here we go. So I'm going to lift this out of the way so you can see everything we've got here. So on this first tab, the general tab, we have the option of compact, or we have the option of wide. Now the description here is wide is for one column rows and compact is for multi-column rows. So if you've got multiple columns, then you might want to use the compact. If you're using right across like I am right now, then we can use the wide format. Okay, so I'm going to use the wide format on this one, and I'm going to use autoplay, so automatically the testimonials will scroll. I've got a delay of 4 seconds between. We can obviously increase that to our own preference. And the transition will be slide or fade. So we can have them sliding across or fading. We'll show you that in a second. The transition speed will be the amount of time it takes for that to actually happen. And then show dots will be dots at the bottom so you can actually select the slides. And I'll show you that shortly. And then obviously we've got the dot color. So the actual testimonials will be added on the testimonials tab. Okay, and we're going to add the first one here. So let's click on edit testimonial. We have nothing in here right now, so I'm going to put some text in here. We're going to have some great people. I'm going to come down. I should just go one space there. I'm going to add some media. I want to put an image in here, so I'm going to add this guy. I'm going to leave it at a thumbnail size. Insert. You notice when we click on this, we've got the alignment options. I'm actually going to choose no alignment. I'm going to click right here. I'm going to add some text. So I got 2 there. Actually, it's probably too much. I'm just going to take one of those out. And as you can see, my text is below. So I'm going to align this left now. And there's my text scrolling around there. So that's our text. I'm probably going to make this just a little bit bigger because I think it's going to be a little bit too small. So let's make this 14 pixels. And I want to make this as my heading title. So I'm going to change that to great people. And last but not least, I'm just going to enter one more line there. And I'm just going to put this guy's name. Probably just going to actually make that bold and italic, and I'm just going to swing it over to the right hand side there. So if we click on save, you'll see down here we now have a testimonial there. It will actually slide across. It will continuously slide because we only have one there. So let's add another one. What I'm going to do is I'm essentially just going to duplicate this one to make it easier. So let's duplicate that. I'm going to go edit testimonial. First of all, I'm going to replace that image, so I'm going to delete that. Okay, I'm going to add media. I'm going to choose the next person, thumbnail, insert into post. Okay, I want to set the alignment to left. There we go. I'm going to select all this text and change it so it looks a little bit different when we do the actual testimonials. And I'm going to change that to 14. And I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get rid of this extra paragraph here. And we will actually change the name to Jane Doe. Okay, so we click save. Now we have 2 testimonials. You can keep adding them as you wish. So I'm actually going to click save. And as you can see there, we've got one testimonial with John Doe and then one testimonial with Jane Doe. So if I click on done and publish the changes, if I scroll down here, you'll see that we've got the 2 tabs. If I click on that one there, it will change from that one to that one. Okay, so that's the dots that we were talking about before. They're on gray. We can actually change the color of those. So let's just go back in one more time. Go back to Pagebuilder. We're going to come down to our testimonials here. So we can change our transition speed. Let's bring this up here. We'll see what you can see. So if I bring the delay to 6 seconds, notice it will take a little bit longer to go from one to the next. And there you go. It's a bigger delay there. Okay. Now if I change the transition from slide to fade, you'll also notice that they won't slide across, they'll just fade in and fade out. So those are your options. There we go. Fade in, and then the next one will fade in. Let me just reduce this down so I can do it a little bit quicker. Fade in there, and we can change the transition speed. So if I actually put this up to 1.5, it will take longer, but it probably won't look right. So let's have a look. So transition, there we go. Actually, it doesn't look too bad like that. If we put this as a longer delay up here, that would look actually pretty good. So 4 seconds up there, and fade in. There we go. So that looks pretty good. So I'm going to save that. Now if I bring this one up to this column up here, obviously we've got multiple columns, just to show you what it looks like in the compact mode. Now it's not going to look right up there because it just squeezes in, doesn't look right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here, I'm going to change this to the compact mode. Okay, move that over there. There you go. You see it's wrapped around nicely. Okay, we do have an option of changing the heading here, so we can actually eliminate that if we want to. Click on save, and there we go. So that's the compact mode, but I think I prefer it as the full width version down here. There you can see there's the compact mode. It doesn't quite look right just down there like that. So what we'll do is we'll go in one more time, change that to the wide, and click on save. And then we've got our full width testimonial. I hope that helps. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye now.